Hello, everybody. Smyrna Cowboy here. How y'all doing today? Today is June the 25th. 25th? Yeah, June 25th, 2022 at 9:19 in the morning. I tried to do a video earlier with me and Steve Arsenault, and he got a new helmet and a new Cena headset, so I paired up with him. Had to turn off and on the Cena and everything and paired up with him. And I forgot to put it in camera mode and record the ride. Oh, well, go figure. So I'm doing this ride now. I rode to Cracker Barrel. It's about 10 miles, I'd say 10 miles, something like that, from Smyrna, from my house to Cracker Barrel. And so I'm riding on back now. The other guys, Corey and Mark and Steve, they're going for a little ride in the woods today. Good day for a ride. A little hot, quite a bit hot actually. It's showing 99 degrees on the temperature gauge, you know, on the temperature on the Spider. Of course, that shows a higher reading, but still hot regardless. Still smoking. Oh, shoot. I guess I should have. Shoot. Oops. Oh, well. Sorry, Marcus. Sorry, guys. Oops. Okay. So, yeah, I am doing really well. I have been cleared by Mrs. Cowboy that I can pretty much ride or drive any vehicle that I want now. I don't know how you're going to do this, partner. Sorry. I was hoping I could get a little further a little bit. That's a bad bottleneck right here. Does that help you any? So, yeah. I'm just babbling. It's just so good to be out. This is the furthest I've ridden since I had my hardware reinstalled. And it's just been great. Just been great. I wish I would have hit record on the way up here, but we'll have time to do that later on this year, this summer. So, plenty of time for that. And there goes Corey. I guess Steve's back here behind that truck. So, Jesus, light's like 45 seconds. That bites the bullet. Okay, so I want to do the 2 truths and a lie challenge. Quite a few people have done it here recently. I think the challenge started with Goofy Bastard, and then some other motor vloggers have done that too. So I think I'll do my rendition of it actually. 2 truths and a lie. Okay. Let's go with number 1. Back in 2011, my wife went to a class reunion up in Pegram, Tennessee on a Saturday night, and it was like a 40-mile trek from Smyrna to Pegram. And she had a real good time. I always like watching her, you know, look through annuals with her old classmates and stuff like that. So that was all cool and everything else. So, so when we pulled in the driveway back in Smyrna, she goes, "Oh, I left my purse there." Well, let's see. I think I can go get that tomorrow on the bike. So because it's all back roads and everything, and I got up way early in the morning on a Sunday morning. So I ride out there and go to the house and come back. And so right on Charlotte Pike there's a Cracker Barrel. So I pull in there and down at the lower end in the shade and stuff. So I get out, get off the bike and start taking all my gear off and everything. And here comes this Titan, Nissan Titan, come up beside me, and a guy gets out, and he had a toothpick in his mouth and everything, and he come up to me. I had my head down, not looking at him straight up. And then he said, hey man, how you doing? I looked up, sure enough, it was Garth Brooks. Yep, the country music Garth Brooks. And I'm shaking his hand and everything else and everything. And I even took pictures on the phone. So it was like, wow, I actually met a country music superstar. So that's number one. Okay, let's since I got up to speed, bring it down a little bit. All right, number two. Back in 1983, before the Tennessee Titans came, we had a semi-pro football team, because the only teams that we had in Middle Tennessee were Vanderbilt, TSU, MTSU, as far as just college ball. So they were having tryouts for a semi-pro team down there at Sir Isaac Litton High School. So I tried out for it, and I made the cut. I actually played semi-pro football. I played linebacker, middle linebacker on a 4-3, and a outside linebacker on a 3-4, and on the kicking team. So I actually did that. Or did I? You have to find out. All right, let's go number three. Back in 1977, I graduated high school. Yes, I'm sure some of you out there weren't even born yet. But I graduated high school in 1977. But I graduated in the top 10 of my class. Not the top 10%, the top 10 of my class. So, yeah, I know, hard to believe, but it's true. Or is it? You gotta find out. But I did graduate in the top 10 of my class. So, number one, meeting a celebrity. Number two, playing semi-pro football. Or number three, graduating in the top 10 of my class. Okay, go ahead and put the video on hold. Make your decision. Go ahead and put them in the comments, and then you'll see which one was correct. So go ahead and put it on hold. No, go ahead. Go ahead and put it on hold. I'll wait for you. It's okay. Hey, you in the back. Yeah, you. Put it on hold. Okay. All right. Okay, well, let's see how you did. Number one, I met Garth Brooks at a Cracker Barrel. Well, that is a big, giant, bold-faced lie. I did not meet Garth Brooks at Cracker Barrel. But I did meet Darryl Worley at Cracker Barrel. If you don't remember Darryl Worley, right after 9/11, he wrote this song, Have You Forgotten? Right after 9/11, that was a real big hit back then. And I did meet the man, and he come up to me and everything, and I had no idea who he was. And then he introduced himself, nicest man in the world. You couldn't ask for a nicer fella. So meeting Garth Brooks, meeting Garth Brooks, big old giant face lie. So, yeah, okay. I don't know if you can see that or not. They're just building this racetrack gas station here. It says regular $6.78 a gallon, and diesel's at $1.23 a gallon. Well, you know, those are off. Okay, number two. Played semi-pro football. That is true. we had a team called the Tennessee Stars, and we played out of White House, Tennessee. And I was number 54, as you can see in the picture there. And you know how they give you nicknames and all that stuff? Well, I was nicknamed Hacksaw. The reason being that I just kept on going and going until the whistle blew, then I stopped. Like Jack Hacksaw Reynolds of the Los Angeles Rams. He never gave up until the whistle blew. So that statement, playing for a semi-pro football team, is true. So, yep, that leaves number 3. That's right. I did graduate in the top 10 of my class back in 1997. And that is true. That is a true statement. That is a true statement. But I graduated from Whispering Hills Christian Academy, and we had like 20, a little bit over 20 people that graduated high school. So it is true, but I mean, it's really impressive on a resume. So there you go. So that's it. That's all the 2 truths and a lie that I got. So if y'all want to do a voice response on this, you can. A video response, that's fine. So there you go. This is a Smyrna Cowboy here in Murfreesboro, Tennessee, heading on home to the Smyrna Cowboy Hacienda. Wishing you and yours a good day. And until next time, adios. So this little clip was from the Dragon Touch that I had facing forward from the ride from Smyrna to Cracker Barrel. So and I put some little music to it. So here you go. Hope you like it. Hey Steve, you don't need to put your jacket on your bike. Just put it in the front right here. Look.
Does it open up this way?
Yeah. I need to watch the thing. I think I'll schedule that for Monday morning. Able for 4.
I'll be there in a minute.